the surface of the ocean looks calm. But 11 kilometers below, in a place where sunlight never reaches, humanity hit a limit. We couldn't go any further. We tried. We built the technology. We spent billions. But at some point we had to stop. Why? Was it because we physically couldn't go deeper? Or because of what we encountered down there? The deepest point on Earth is the Mariana Trench. More specifically, a place called Challenger Deep, about 10,984 meters. What does that really mean? If you flipped Mount Everest upside down and dropped it inside, its peak would still be underwater. But depth isn't the real issue. Pressure is. At that depth, the pressure reaches around 1,100 atmospheres. That means every square centimeter of your body would feel not like a car pressing on it, but like a train. A human body? Crushed instantly. Steel? It bends. Glass? It turns to dust. In 1960, Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh descended in a vessel called Trieste. They stayed for only 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. Why? Because the viewing window began to crack. At that depth, even a microscopic fracture means death. Then in 2012, James Cameron went down alone. Yes, the director who filmed Titanic. But even he couldn't go any further. Because this isn't about courage, it's about physics. Here's the real question. Is there an even deeper place? Yes. The ocean floor isn't fixed. Trenches shift. Tectonic plates move. So why don't we keep pushing the boundary? Because as pressure increases, the vessel must be perfectly spherical. It must have no structural weakness. Every calculation must be precise down to the millimeter. One mistake equals implosion. The external pressure collapses inward instantly. It happens in a fraction of a second. You can't escape. You wouldn't even feel it. But the real issue isn't technology. It's economics. What's down there? No oil, no gold, no strategic military base. There's no return on investment. Going to space makes more sense. There are satellites, potential mining, prestige. At the bottom of the ocean? Darkness, silence, and unknown life forms. Yes, life. Organisms that survive under extreme pressure. Creatures that produce their own light. Beings with no eyes that still move. But for humans? No measurable economic value. And humanity understands one rule very well. If there's no value, there's no risk worth taking. Maybe that's the most unsettling part. We went to the moon. We sent robots to Mars. Yet we still don't fully understand nearly 80% of our own planet. The deepest point of the ocean remains largely unexplored. And we stopped. Because there was nothing to gain. Or maybe there was something to lose.